Any brand, everywhere. Amongst all watches, Titan is the winner of the Red Dot Design Award, which is equivalent to the Oscar Award in the film world and holds the record of the slimmest watch in the world. Titan is the 5th largest watchmaker in the world, sold in 32 countries and has over 1,000 varieties catering to more than 135 million customers worldwide. Why don't you be one of them? Titan is now in Bhutan with Kushu Enterprise, the sole distributor. Visit us at Kelwang Building near Clock Tower in Thimphu. We have genuine Titan watches for all, from school-going children to office-goers to armed force personnel to sportsmen, with contemporary to classic designs. You can get your choice of watch at Titan. Get your Titan from Tashi Commercial Corporation in Penciling, Gelefu, Samdup Jongkhar, Paro and Thimphu, Bhutan Distributor in Penciling, Choden Songkang in Mongar, Tshering Dorji General Store in Tashigang, and Royal Bhutan Army Canteen in Thimphu. A Titan watch is not only a timepiece, but also a piece of jewelry with a sentimental value. Get a jewel for yourself and for your loved ones at MRP ranging from 450 to 25,000 Nultrum. When you choose Titan, you are choosing a lifetime companion you can depend on every day and every season.
DZONGKHA and welcome to Do You Know Your Child? I'm your host, Choni. Set your household up for success. Make it work for the whole family. Model and teach good safety habits and establish routines. Discuss and enforce family rules that work for your household. For example, putting toys away after play. In our last show, a participant made some commitments. Let's see how well they're doing.
Ja, cha, ka, ja, cha, ka, ja, cha, cha, ja.
Make time for family activities. A sense of belonging is enhanced when families take time to engage in common activities such as having meals together and sharing tasks and responsibilities. Use family time to discuss feelings, to solve problems and promote cooperation. Let's see which family we have today.
Hi, I'm Pemzam. I'm a businesswoman. I'm a single mother, and I'm very excited to go to the show with my daughter because she's excited. And actually, she had told me about the show when she first saw it on the TV. She said she wanted to even go participate, and since Madam Chuni was her class teacher, we got invited. So, thank you, Madam.
Hi friends, my name is Akansha Gurung. I'm 10 years old. I study in Druk School and I am in class 4. And I'm very excited because many students participated in this show. And I'm coming with my mother to this show. My hobby is to read books, and this is my favorite storybook, Tia Skeleton and the Ghost of the Shipwreck. Surprise! This year, summer came early to New Mouse City. By noontime, the sun was so hot, the streets started baking. But at sunrise, when that delicious little breeze blew in from the east, it was wonderful to scamper through the park. This is my bedroom. And this is my favorite stuffed toy. And these are my jewelries. I have many collection of jewelries. And thank you, Do You Know Your Child? And bye-bye.
Let's welcome our first participant, Mom Pemzam, and ask daughter Akansha later the same questions and tally their answers. Welcome to the show. My first question, as always, is do you know your child?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. That's a very safe answer. Okay. Now, how many children do you have?
I have just one daughter.
Okay, one daughter. All right. Is it easier?
Yeah, much easier.
All right. So, Pamzam, please tell me, what are some ways you spend your time with your daughter?
I take her out. I read to her.
Yeah.
We watch movies
I
together.
see, okay.
Sometimes we play games.
I see. Now, because of the age gap between you and your daughter, sometimes parents complain that it's really difficult to be their friend. How do you find it?
For me, it's not been a problem
I see.
because she's very open to me,
Yeah.
and I'm very open to her. We make sure that we discuss things, so we
And-
don't have
Any problems?
much problem.
I
yeah.
see, okay.
At times she gets mad with me because I don't listen to her or
Yeah,
something
yeah,
like
yeah.
that, but it's not a problem.
I see, okay. I mean, a little problem,
Yeah, just here and there because she's my daughter and I'm a mother, so that thing is there.
Has to be that, yeah, okay. And like you said, you guys discuss very openly. There's an
Yeah.
open communication
Yeah.
going on. I think that has to start at an early age,
Yeah.
which is why I think it did start at an early age, which
Yes,
is why it is continuing and it hopefully will continue.
Yes.
Okay, so Pamzam, the rules of the show is very simple. I have 10 questions here. I'll ask these questions to you first, then I'll ask these questions to your daughter later, and then we'll tally the answers and that'll be your score. Okay, so you ready?
Yes.
All right. What is your child's favorite color?
Pink.
Pink, okay. What is her favorite candy? What does she like to eat? Her candy.
She likes chocolates more.
She's a chocolate person.
Yeah.
Does she have any particular chocolate?
Chocolates, I think she likes all kind of chocolates.
Okay, all right.
When it comes to chocolate, she's like all dairy milk
Okay.
and everything
I
like
see.
silk, everything like
Okay, but she would
toddler.
prefer
Yeah.
chocolates over candies.
Yeah.
Okay. Question number 3. Who is her favorite actor?
From DZONGKHA movies,
Yeah.
it's Tshering,
Okay.
Tsukisomo,
Yeah.
and Son Tenzin.
All right.
And from the Hindi, she likes Salman Khan the most.
Okay, so we have 4 names. Question number 4. Does she make her own bed? Or do you help her or do you make it all by yourself?
No, sometimes she does.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
She
So she's
does.
capable of making
Yeah.
her own bed. Okay. If your daughter sees an injured dog on the street, what would she do with it? A dog, let's say maybe a car ran over it and hurt his leg. If Akansha sees that dog, how would she react?
Actually, she's very scared of dogs.
Oh, okay. So she just walk away.
Yeah, she'll be like, we need to help.
Yeah.
But, she'll be very
keeps a
reluctant.
distance.
Yeah.
I think it's safer, especially in this country. We have a lot of stray dogs.
Yeah.
And they're very dangerous. So I think it's smart of her to really keep her distance away from these dogs. But definitely she would have the compassion. You say.
Yeah.
Okay. Question number 6. How many languages can your daughter speak?
4,
And they are.
DZONGKHA, English, Nepali, and Hindi.
If you asked your daughter to come up with a wish, what would that wish be?
I think she wants to go for a vacation.
In which? Anywhere?
Yeah, a better, maybe to some water world or,
Okay, all
something
right.
like that.
All right, okay. Vacation. Question number 8. So here's the situation. Your daughter did extremely well in her exams, and she comes home. What does she say to you?
She'll come smiling
Yeah.
and she'll be like, Amma, I have a good news for you.
Yeah.
She always says that. She's like, I have a good news for
Okay,
you.
all right.
And then she's like, I got all A's.
I see. All right. Okay. Question number 9. What is her favorite activity with you? You said you do a lot of activities
Yeah.
together. What is her favorite thing to do with you?
She likes me to read to her.
Okay. All right. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Your last question here. What embarrasses Akansha the most?
I guess like
You can't, you don't.
no situation as such, like where she gets. I think when I dance with her, she'll be like, no, you need to sit down. No, don't dance. She keeps pushing me.
And that is at home, just the two of you. Okay, all right. Okay, I can totally see that embarrassed child. All right, well, you've answered all the 10 questions. Now we're going to have your daughter come here and she'll answer
Okay.
these questions for us. Welcome to the show, Akansha. You're welcome. Before anything, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi friends, I'm Akansha Gurung. I'm 10 years old. I study in Druk School and I'm in class 4C.
Excellent. Very good, Akansha. All right. Akansha, I've asked these 10 questions to your mom first, and now I'm going to ask these questions to you, okay? All right. So here's your first question. What is your favorite color?
Pink and red.
You like pink and red. Okay. Question number 2. What's your favorite candy?
Candy.
Or if you were given the choice to choose candy or chocolate, which one would you go for?
Chocolate.
You like chocolate. And which one's your favorite chocolate?
Cadbury Dairy Milk.
Okay, all right. Who is your favorite actor?
My favorite actor is Salman Khan.
Okay, you like Salman Khan. But do you watch Bhutanese films? Okay, do you have any favorite actors from our Bhutanese?
Tshering, Phuntsho and Tshering.
Okay, all right. These are very good actors, huh? Question number 4. Are you capable of making your own bed?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, all right. Very good. Question number 5. If you see a dog who's been hurt on the street, what would you do? You can be honest, okay? You can be really honest.
I would say my mother to help that dog.
Okay, but would you help? You can be honest. It's all right. Yes? How would you help it?
I think by wrapping bandit.
Okay, over it. But are you comfortable with the dog?
Yes, because I love dogs.
Oh, okay. Not pet dogs, huh? I mean stray dogs. Dogs that are outside. Are you comfortable with them? No, right?
I'm scared of them.
Okay, all right. I think you have enough rhyme and reasons to be scared of these dogs. They don't have any owners. They're not vaccinated. They can go all crazy on you and you can't do anything, right? So that's a reasonable fear you have there. But you'd still help. A stray dog. You'd still help.
Yes.
Okay, very good. That's very generous of you. Question number 6. How many languages can you speak?
4.
What are they?
English, DZONGKHA, Hindi and Nepali.
Okay, who taught you Hindi?
I watched Doraemon's.
Okay, all right. I think there are people who say, oh, we shouldn't learn Hindi off the TV, but I think as long as you know a language, that's a plus point, especially if you go and study outside. And if you want to work outside, or even in this country, the more languages you know, it's going to be really helpful for you in your resume, okay? Question number 7. If your mom gives you one wish, what would it be?
To take zone.
To take?
Take to zone. Take
Oh,
me to
okay,
zone.
to take you to zone. Okay, all right, fine. Question number 8. Here's the situation, okay? If you get all straight A's, you did really well in your exams, okay? You go home, and what would you say to mom?
I would say, Mom, I came first.
Okay, good.
I had really good marks on my exam.
Yeah, all right. Question number 9. What is your favorite activity with your mom? What do you like to do with your mom?
Going out with my mom.
Okay, all right. Last question. What embarrasses you?
When my mother danced.
Oh my God. Okay, all right. Why? Maybe she's a good dancer. You never know. But why does it embarrass you?
She always dances in front of me and I'm embarrassed very much.
Okay, all right. Totally understandable. But is she allowed to dance without you though? Can she dance? Yes. Not in front of you. Okay, all right, fine. All right, now you've answered all the 10 questions. We're going to take a look at the scores, all right? What is your child's favorite color?
Pink.
Pink and red.
What is her favorite candy?
Dairy Milk.
Dairy Milk.
Who is her favorite actor?
Salman Khan.
Salman Khan.
Does she make her own bed?
Sometimes she does.
Yes.
If your daughter sees an injured dog on the street, what will she do?
Get our dogs.
Wrapping bandit.
How many languages can your daughter speak?
4.
4.
If you asked your daughter to come up with a wish, what would that wish be?
She wants to go for a vacation.
Take to zone.
Your daughter did extremely well in her exams and she comes home. What does she say to you?
I have a good news for you.
Mom, I came first.
What is your favorite activity with you?
Read to her.
Going out with my mom.
What embarrasses Akansha the most?
When I dance with her.
When my mother danced.
I have the score with me, and your mom was not able to answer whether you'd help the injured stray dog, okay? Your mom said you're very scared of it, so you definitely feel for it. You'd be sorry, and you'd ask maybe someone else or your mom to help, but you personally, you wouldn't go there and help because you're scared of dogs. So your mom knows you're scared of dogs. Okay, so no points for that. I mean, of course, it's good that your mom knows that you're scared of dog, but the question here said, would you help? And your mom said no, you said yes. Your mom said your top wish right now would be to go for a vacation. Maybe that's your mom's wish. To go for a vacation.
So she was telling me that.
Oh, okay, all right. But you said you'd rather go to zone than go for a vacation. Okay. No pointer for that. Question number 8 was also, how would you go home with a really good result? And what would you say to your mom? Your mom would say, you'd come smiling, and then you'd be like, Mom, I have good news.
Yeah, usually she does that. But I
Yeah.
think she's forgotten.
She must have forgotten it.
Yeah, usually she does that.
But you said you'll just say, Mom, I came first in exam, and you just thought of the reward. You know what? Just because I came first, I get a phone, right? And the last answer your mom wasn't able to answer correctly was the favorite activity. Your mom said you'd enjoy her reading to you. Imbe? But you said going out with mom. But I think these are really both fun activities. With that, your mom's score is 6 out of 10. Which is good, right? It's a wild... I mean, these questions are out of the blue. You might not have prepared for it. Your mom did not get a book that she had to go through and learn about Akansha, right? She didn't do that. Which is why even 6 out of 10 is really good. Now, if you get 6 out of 10 in your test, this is not good. You need to do better because you got a textbook, you got notebooks, right, to study. But your mom did not have that. Yet she was able to pass, right? So that is really good.
I think I need to spend more time with her.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, the time.
And you are a working mother.
Yeah.
And it might be really difficult for you.
Yeah, at times.
I see.
Yeah.
So how do you plan to spend more time with her then?
After she comes back from school, we get a little time to spend together.
I see, yeah.
But sometimes we don't get that time also.
Okay.
But I make sure she does her homework on time, she studies,
Yeah.
and then the next morning I check before she leaves for school,
Yeah.
before I drop her to school.
Yeah.
And then I keep in touch with her class teacher
I see.
often.
All right. So for a working single mom to be able to give a lot of time to your daughter, what I would suggest you to do is when you do little things, just make it really meaningful and make it, I think, quantity-wise, it's really, it would be nice to be able to spend a lot of time with her, but when you spend a lot of time, the quality degrades. You don't have quality time with your daughter. So I think if you can't spend time quantitatively,
Okay.
I think quality counts too. So
Yeah.
maybe eating together can also count as a really quality time with your daughter.
Yeah, we do that on weekends and when I have
see.
my day off.
Yeah.
I take her out. When she has holidays,
Yeah.
I take her out.
So so little things that you
Yeah,
do.
and I make sure that she tells me everything, like every day, what she does. At the end of the
Yes.
day, she has to tell me that.
Very important, yeah.
What she did in school and how she spent her time and what she needs.
I see.
all that thing.
Yeah. That's very important. Just even though you're busy, you need to listen to that.
Yeah.
Because if there are things going on in her life that needs to be changed or needs to be corrected, then as a mom, you really can't put anything else ahead of that. You can't say, I'm a working mom, so I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
So very good. Your mom's already doing a great job, but still, there's always room for improvement. Now, there's always room for improvement for you too. So pick one. These are 3 commitments that your mom chose for you, okay? Now, whatever your mom decides for you, we're hoping it'll be good, it's for your good. So,
I want her to be more attentive.
Attentive. Children your age, the challenge is that there's so many other things that are entertaining you. You have everything is entertainment for you. Whatever grasps your attention, you look there. Your mom and I grew up at a time where there was we didn't have TV for the longest time. Really pathetic. Which is why we're able to concentrate. We're able to sit down for more than 2 to 3 hours and listen to people talk. But with your age people, children, I can totally understand why you guys are very restless and your attention span isn't long. But what you have to do is you have to try and be mindful, okay? It's really going to help. Whatever you do, try and be mindful. If you're talking with someone, try and be mindful of what you're saying, what you're hearing, and what you're listening. These are two different things, hearing and listening. Right now, in this studio, you hear a lot of sounds, right? But you're listening to me, hopefully. Are you listening to me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so listening means really taking it in, okay? So being mindful is like a yoga, it's like meditation, but you're not particularly in a position. It's meditation while you're eating. It's meditation and yoga while you're doing something, okay? So being mindful, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
We go to my favorite segment, which is With Love. So your mom will read her letter to you first, okay? So please go ahead.
Thank you for being such a lovely daughter. You have always made me proud, no matter what, and I'll always be there for you. Always be good, listen and respect your elders, learn to share and help others in need. Lastly, I love you a lot. Love, Amma.
Written a letter to her.
No, because you're always together.
Yeah,
So
see?
this is the first letter to her.
Yeah. And which is why we did this with the segment. We brought this in only maybe, I don't know, after half of the episodes have been aired. We decided it is really important for parents to communicate in written words too, because we barely do that now. With internet, we text each other. That's the closest thing we do with each other now. All right, Akansha, your turn.
To my dearest and loving mother. Dear Mom, thank you for always being there for me, especially when I'm sick and even when I'm sad. You make me feel better and make me laugh. Thank you for helping me in my homework and studies. I love you more when you take me for treats. Thank you very, very much. Me and my mom.
All right, me and your mom, did you draw it? Oh,
The heart.
oh, it's in a heart. Okay, very good. You love her more when she takes you out. All right, that's good. At least now she knows how to make you love her more. Good. Do you have any hobbies? When you're bored, what do you do at home?
Sometimes I read books and sometimes I sing.
You sing. Can you sing us a song? Yes. All right. What's your favorite song?
Do you want to build a snowman?
Okay, all right. It's a very popular song, which I love. So please go ahead. I'll count till 3 and you'll start. The wish. 1, 2, 3.
Do you want to build a snowman? Come on, let's go and play. I never see you anymore. Come out the door, it's like you've gone away. We used to be best buddies, and now I'm not. I wish you would tell me why. Do you want to build a snowman? It doesn't have to be a snowman. Go away, Anna. Okay, bye.
Oh, that's very sweet. You know the dialogues too in between. Really good. Okay, Akansha, thank you so much for singing for us. Now we've come to the end of the show, but before we wrap up, I have these gifts for you for being an awesome guest on my show. So these are books, and here's a watch from Titan for you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Sorry, nothing for the mom. We normally realize that when we give gifts to the children, parents are happy, so we gave them happiness. Teach your child right from wrong. A child's understanding of right and wrong evolves slowly from within. Actively teach your children a code of moral conduct and lay the groundwork for them to develop their own moral guide. Come back next week, and if you'd like to be a part of the show, or if you have any suggestions or feedback, please email us at parenting@bbs.bt. Thank you and bye-bye.